Hey, this is DM Foss, and today's video is a review of the Taurus TH9, a budget-minded gun, and we'll take a look, see if it's any good. So first off, I'd just like to say it comes with a really nice case, very sturdy, and it's one thing I like is a very nice box. This gun has been cleared and safety checked, so as far as you know, it's safe. Has good foam in it, holds everything securely. You get your instruction manual and how to activate your limited lifetime warranty. You have 30 days from the date of purchase, and I forgot to do this, so if I ever have a problem, we'll see what happens. The obligatory lock, and comes with a speed loader, 2 additional back straps, comes with one installed already, 2 17 magazines, which gives you 17 plus 1. It comes with 2 tools. Now these tools are not listed in the instruction manual, and I couldn't find on their website, on the page for the TH9, what these are. One side looks like the key for the lock that are in some of the guns, but this doesn't have a lock on it. And the other side, you can use it to push out the pins. Again, I don't know if that's what they are for, but I know it will work because I've done it. So if you want to change your back strap, you can use this tool. And you get 2 of them, whatever they are. It did have a range flag, safety flag, but since I've had this out, I took it out. And let's get this cleared away. We'll take a closer look. Alright, taking a closer look. This is the TH9, the full size. There's a compact, the TH9C. It also comes in 40, both a full size and a compact. This is the OD green. It comes in flat dark earth and black. I wanted something a little bit different, so I went with OD green. The frame has texturing on both sides, front and back, and it's not overly aggressive. I don't like the skateboard tape feel. So being semi-aggressive, it's still comfortable and gives you really good control. Being 9mm, it shoots a little softer to begin with, but it makes it very controllable. There's a little spot for your thumb to rest, and if you use a thumbs forward, there's an indexing spot that Taurus calls the thumb memory spot, something like that. It is a safety decocker. The controls are ambidextrous, so it works whether you're right-handed or wrong-handed. It has a loaded chamber indicator, which is just about useless. It sets just about flush when it's empty, and if I put an empty casing in, it sticks out about 1 millimeter. It's really hard to see. You've got black on black with just a hint of red. If you're in a stressful situation, I don't think you're going to see it. If you're at the range, sure, you have time, you're not worried about anything. You can see it. But I think if you want to see if you have a round, you're better off just doing a press check. It uses a 3-dot sight. Front and rear sights are both adjustable. It has a plastic hammer, but it still fires the gun without any problems. There's a 2-slot Picatinny rail. I use this for taking new shooters to the range and as a supplemental home defense gun. So when it's at home, I have an O-light on it, and it's very secure. The fit and finish is pretty good. There's not a lot of rattle to it. There's a little bit when the magazine's in it, especially fully loaded magazine. There's a little more rattle to it, but other than that, the seams aren't shaved or sanded, but they're not bad enough where it causes a hot spot on your hands. Back strap is really easy to remove. Using that tool, you can push out the pin, remove your back strap, find the one that fits well, put the pin back in, and the pin also works as an anchoring point for a lanyard. It's a double action, single action. The double action is 12 pounds. There's a little bit of take up, a long heavy pull, and the break is not real crisp, but it's not that mushy either. Single action is 6.7 pounds. There's a little more take up, and again, not real crisp break, but not too mushy. To remove the slide, it's similar to a Glock. Pull back slightly, pull down on the takedown, slide comes off. In the instruction manual, it says to pull the trigger, but that's not necessary. The recoil spring is a double spring. Removing the barrel, it's 4.27 inches, and the feed ramp has a high polish on it. I was really surprised to see that on a gun at this price. And then also the piece just below where the feed ramp sits is also polished. Put it back together, put your slide in, recoil spring, and once in a while when I'm sliding the slide back on, it'll catch right about here on something, and I can't quite see what it catches on, but a little wiggle usually gets it past that. And a function check, and we're all good. The finish on the slide is just a little bit rough. It's not sandpapery, but it's not perfectly smooth, and there's a little bit of wear just from rubbing on things in the range bag. So the finish isn't the greatest, but we'll see how it holds up. Shooting it, it's really easy to control. Again, being 9mm, it's soft to start with. Being full size, you've got a lot to hold on to control it. The groups I shot, I was pretty happy with. As long as I can shoot a group about the size of my hand, that'll put me center mass, and that's what I'm looking for. Someday maybe I'll be able to put every round through the same hole, but until then, it does what I need it to do. So would I recommend this gun? Absolutely. Like I said, I paid $250 before tax, and prices will vary depending on location or whatever crisis is going on at the time. So the price is really good. It shoots really well, easy to control. Like I said, good groups. Have not had a malfunction, and I've put probably 600-700 rounds through it without a hiccup. No stovepipes, no failure to feeds, nothing. So if you're looking for an affordable gun that'll do what you need it to do, the TH9 is one to look at. So have a good day.